Well, we've done a lot. First of all, the security of the mission has improved dramatically. Secondly, we now transact online. You cannot come to the embassy for any consular service without booking online, filling out your form online. For the passports, there are certain aspects that need direct interaction with the embassy. But the important thing is that you now come with appointment. We've made it easier, for everybody. Again, the issue of deportation, which has been recurrent. The Nigerian public, they've said a lot of things, but I've explained to them we cannot do anything about deportation because Nigeria has a diplomatic relationship with Ireland. Ireland is a sovereign nation. We cannot interfere. All we can do is to make a case if there's a case that comes up. For instance, some people have made a request suggesting, why can't we request for people, undocumented Nigerians here, who have been here for 3 years or more, for them to be considered for some kind of... It's a suggestion. And all we can do is to suggest it for whatever it's worth. And we cannot force the Irish government to accept our suggestion. But because we are treating those people as, they were here, we didn't bring them in, we don't know how they came in here, and so on. And I'm sure the Irish government is doing something about undocumented Nigerians. Like other nationals, it's not particularized on Nigerians. The Nigerians are not their target. They are just following their own general policy. But what we can do is to find out whatever consideration is given to other nationals to be extended to Nigerian nationals. If there's any such thing of reconsidering the stay of people who have stayed here 3 years, well, we will make that presentation. But we're not giving any assurances that we are going to say to Irish government, do this, do that. We don't even have a say in that. They have their sovereignty to protect, and they will do it in the way they want. But I can also tell you, I am very, very happy with the way the Irish government has treated Nigerians. I'm telling you the truth. They have been very considerate. They have been very understanding of this migration issue and integration. They have done a very good job with Nigerians. But then, they also have their limits. They have their own problems. They plan their own policies. They plan what they are doing according to their own conditions, which we cannot intrude into or influence in any way. So it's important to address this deportation issue. We've heard a lot of stories. When I went on tour, people say, in this country, the ambassador of Nigeria will say they will not sign anything for 1 year. They will not do this. I said, no, I can't be recalcitrant at the level of ambassador. My role here is to build a strong relationship, goodwill between the two countries, not to resist what I should not resist. I cannot even resist anything because I cannot tell them what to do with their country. That is the truth. All sorts of fables have been told, but I can tell you, look at IGEPS. The Irish immigration authorities, the Ministry of Justice, they were so understanding, which means that they are well disposed towards fostering this partnership and friendship between Nigeria and Ireland, and I'm very happy about it. But we cannot, because of our own interests, our own conditions, make unnecessary criticisms, either of my embassy or of the Irish government that has done very well for us. They have been very accommodating, I must say, and I'm very, very happy about the way they have appreciated their immigrants in Ireland. But you know, the conditions they find themselves in now, they have to plan their own solution to their problems. I cannot do anything about it. So we've done a lot, you know, to help Nigerians here. If you go downstairs, you will see a room, I think is there. We furnished it. People who put children, they have now put a permanent staff in there. So you can leave your children there, and finish your consular services, take your children, and go. You know, we are doing a lot. Now we are going to start mobile consular services. The consular officer will now start going to counties to help with passport issues, you know, extension of dates and so on, provided these are services that don't require snapping of pictures, because there's no way of carrying the equipment outside the office. But other light duties, you know, can be conducted in the counties, provided also people who require these services book online, and the consular officer now sees that there are enough people that will require that trip to that county. You know, she will give me a report of how many requests that will, you know, make her go to that county to render the service. So these are the little things we do, and we do attend functions organized by Nigerians. Yesterday, I was out in the city center trying to discreetly look at Nigerian businesses, private businesses, shops, restaurants, and so on in Ireland. So we will see how we can help in terms of advice and so on and so forth, and that's it.